Welcome to the Misunderstood Evil Genius Show.
Hey folks, welcome to this week's Misunderstood Evil Genius Show. I'd like to thank everybody for continually tuning in week to week. Just to let you know, we're going to make some advances on the show as we move forward. I appreciate your comments and your feedback. One of the major things that we're changing this week is come to the realization that there's countless web shows where you have this random guy sitting on his couch or in front of his computer in his mama's basement, something like that, talking shit about something. I'm not that dude, so we're going to change up the sets, change up the scenery, get things a little bit more professional for you. And I'm learning my Mac, so I'm working on the graphics and all the special effects as we go. Alright, now without further ado, let's get into the show. As stated before, this week's show is going to be focused on politics. Politics, that's right, presidential election, hence the shirt and tie. We keep it clean. Go Obama 012. First up, right off the bat, we got to get with the Kobe Bryant Bitch Made Move of the Week Award. There were several contenders for the Bitch Made Move of the Week Award. First runner-up, you have USC and Lane Kiffin. They decided to put their backup QB in the game on special teams, which is fine. The problem is that every time he went in on special teams, they changed his jersey number, so it would trick the other team and they wouldn't break his ass off. That's cheating. Belichick-esque. I give you an A for effort there, Lane Kiffin. This week's second runner-up is anybody who complained about the Detroit lineman Ndamukong Suh hitting Jake Cutler too hard. This is football, not a pillow fight. First off, Bears quarterback, you play a game that pays you millions of dollars. The only caveat is that 300-pound beast can crush you at any time. So when that 300-pound beast is bred to crushes you, don't bitch about it. Just take your multi-million-dollar check to Walmart, get some ibuprofen, some extra ice packs, and you shut the fuck up. In my opinion, they made the game way too soft. Back in the day, you used to be able to chop block somebody and then smack the shit out of his mama if she said something to you. Everything was perfectly alright. Nowadays, if you take a dive at the quarterback and accidentally untie his shoelaces, they flag you with a personal foul. It's messed up. Unnecessariness. Oh, number 94. I digress. I apologize. This week's show is supposed to be focused mainly on politics. So you have your first runner-up, your second runner-up, and your actual winner of the Kobe Bryant Bitch Made Move of the Week Award goes to Tag Romney. Tag Romney gets the award because he said he wanted to punch the president after one of the debates, only there was too much Secret Service. Really, guy? Ever see that movie, Head of State, where Chris Rock was running for president and Bernie Mac was his brother, and Bernie Mac would just run around and sock the shit out of anybody who disagreed with Chris Rock? That is far more feasible than some guy named Tag bum rushing through security and punching the president. We don't even need Secret Service. Michelle would have whooped his ass. Now that's a chick I ain't messing with. She looks like she'll take your shoe and beat you with it. This Bitch Made Move of the Week Award just brings out a further point of it is amazing to me the type of shit that people can say to the president because he's black. There's a whole disrespect factor. If he was a white dude, they would never get away with that kind of stuff. Remember Kanye West said George Bush doesn't care about black people? There is actual factual evidence that George Bush doesn't care about black people. No, Kanye was being labeled as anti-Semitic and someone of his status that's wrong for him to say. Meanwhile, the Republicans have a whole network dedicated to disrespecting the president. For the whole first year of his presidency, they didn't even call him the president. They just kept saying Mr. Obama. It's president, motherfucker. President. The rest of the world is making fun of us because we try and front like this election is not about race. We try to act like all our racial issues were over in the 60s after they shot MLK. I don't understand how that was a solution to anything, but this election is about race no matter which way you put it. a white president would have never been asked any of these questions. Number one, being called a Nazi Muslim extremist. A Nazi Muslim extremist? That's like being kinda pregnant, or that guy's shirt is bluish orange. Shit don't exist. Can black people even be Nazis? What kind of sense does that make? Racial disrespectful moment number two. Having a lesser political official come up in your face and mean mug you and start pointing a finger at you. Jan Brewer, Arizona? Really? This is not the Philippines where they fight in Congress on a weekly basis. This is America, and regardless if the president is black, blue, green, you gotta show some respect. Let Kanye West roll up on Taylor Swift again at the VMAs. See if he's not sniped from 300 yards automatically. Lastly, this Donald Trump dude with the whole birth certificate program and forgification. So, Donald Trump, you're a successful businessman for many years in this nation. And you telling me that the leader of the free world didn't have to go through a background check before he got the job? You got to go through a background check to work at UPS. You are like the Flavor Flav of the Republican Party. Yeah, you one of us, but we don't want to let you out in public no more. Now, as a voting taxpayer in this country, I'm not going to front and act like the president has delivered all the miracles that he said he was in his first campaign. But at the same time, if Obama was a white dude and accomplished what he has in 4 years, he'd be able to run unopposed. Don't believe me? Let's run through some examples. He set up the economic stimulus package, which has helped us get out of this recession. He saved the auto industry. We're not all pushing Hondas. He had credit card reform, environmental acts, poor people got health care now, the Iraq war is over, Gaddafi, who was the bane of Reagan's presidency, dead, Somalian pirates don't fuck with us no more. He shot Bin Laden in the face. In the face! That alone should be enough for re-election. Instead, we got Mitt and Tag Romney. What kind of bullshit country club nicknames are those? By the way, Will Ferrell called. He wants his characters from Anchorman 2 back. Now don't get me wrong, I respect Mr. Romney. As a businessman, that dude is about his business. The problem with him is that he's made it quite obvious that he don't give a damn about anybody but rich people and keeping them rich. They done raised enough money to buy Peru. Now, as for the rest of us 8 billion motherfuckers left in the country, we're shit out of luck. Now, to let y'all know that because I live in Hawaii and our fucked up electoral system, my vote don't really count for much. More useful having square tires on a bicycle. So what I've decided to do is take it a step further than just voting. I like to go out and help Obama get support from all angles and all facets of life. Like to check out the type of volunteer work that I've been doing.
How things going with you and Jay these days? Doing good?
You know, I don't know, man. He's just been so busy with this Obama campaign. It's hard because I see a future with him, but man, he's just been so busy. I don't know if there's time for me anymore, you know?
Right.
We'll see how it goes.
Isn't that him right there?
Hey, baby, what you doing? How you doing? This is Bambi, and this is Barbie. You know how I do.
Obama 12.
Obama 12. Yeah, so, you know, baby girl, though. You know, baby girl. Baby girl, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What is this?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I see what's up.
No, see.
Oh. Oh, you can't say
really?
nothing.
So, baby, I'm trying to get the Mexican folk.
somebody.
Baby, you got to think about the Mexican folk. I mean, we got border wars. We got. There's the border. There's the drug cartels.
The cartel, huh?
The cartel.
The cartel.
All I'm hearing are excuses, though. Like, what does that mean?
You gotta think, this is for concert, baby.
I'm from Mexico.
You're not from Mexico. Peru?
Bam. She ain't even from Mexico.
What now?
Baby, they got llamas in Peru. You ever had llama milk? Llama. You ain't never had milk from a llama. Girl, though, baby girl, baby girl, you know, baby girl, you know, baby girl, baby girl.
Wait a minute. What is this?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, baby, see, I told you,
playing
Obama
games.
012.
No.
I told you Obama 012. See,
Oh, 12 it is.
That's gonna save you this time,
See,
huh?
she's Chinese, right? So you got to deal with race relations with China.
Oh, really?
And,
Really?
you know, they got a whole lot of cars
That's what it
there,
is,
and
huh?
they own the U.S. debt. And then,
Oh, for
you know,
Obama. It's all for
I'm trying to
Obama.
stop World War III. Don't you understand that? You being selfish. You just being selfish is what you're.
Oh, I'm being selfish.
Yeah, you being selfish.
You got a Chinese lady up in here.
I'm not Chinese. Japanese.
Oh, you're not Chinese. You're Japanese.
She ain't even Chinese.
You better get your Asians right. You better get your Asians right.
You maybe hook us up with a PlayStation 4?
No.
Are you trying to play them games? Games?
What she gonna do now?
Oh, you can't get nothing from her
You ain't
now.
got an uncle that worked for Sony?
I'll check.
Baby, we can get a PlayStation 4. Baby, wait.
Nope.
Obama 012.
Nope.
Do I hear something? What the hell?
You're a bad bunny.
I'm a bad bunny.
Bad bunny. Make bunny noises. Just shut up. Make them.
What the hell's a bunny noise?
Bunny noises. Go.
Hippity, hoppity.
Yeah.
Hippity, hoppity.
Yeah.
Hippity. Oh. Hey, baby. Obama 012? Understand though, baby, it's just like, I mean, we got a bad economy and like we almost out of the recession, and you gotta help me help you. This ain't just for me, this is for our president. You gotta think about Obama, you gotta think about the country, you gotta think about everything that's going on. You got to. You got to. It's 012. It's about to be 013. Check it out. Okay, look. I understand you looking at the white girl with the big titties and the devil costume, and me with bunny ears on, but this is the type of sacrifice I'm willing to make for our president. What kind of sacrifices are you gonna make? I understand you looking at me with the white girl with the white devil, and you have to understand that I'm converting her to Obamaism. You're being real selfish again. You're being real selfish again. You're not thinking about the country. You're not thinking about the poor people out there. You're not thinking about the poor people out there. You're just thinking about yourself. That's sad. That's it. Do you really want to move to Canada? Canada, baby? Come on. How many white girls are in Canada? I can't get all those votes. I can't get all those votes. Baby, I'm really glad that you are understanding about this. And I promise you, no more white girls after the election. Obama 012. Hope y'all enjoyed the sacrifices that I've been making for the Obama campaign. Now, I would love to see what kind of sacrifices you guys are doing. Please shoot your videos, upload them to YouTube, upload them to Funny or Die, upload them whatever. Just hit me up with the link. My page is Evil Genius Network on YouTube. You can follow me at Misunderstood Evil Genius on Facebook, or you can follow me at Original Evil Genius on Twitter. Hit me up. We got 2 weeks. I want to see what y'all come up with. Unnecessariness on number 94.